And finally, for today's episode, let's turn to David Trim for a look at Adventist history.
This week, we remember a man who gave his life to bring the gospel to difficult parts of the world.
This week in Adventist history, we tell the story of just one unassuming, tragic hero of Adventist mission to the Middle East and to Muslims. On February 27, 1882, Claude Daniel AcMoody was born in the U.S. state of Michigan. Claude became a pastor at 20, was married at 22, and widowed before he turned 24. After spending a year in training at Washington Foreign Missionary Seminary, Claude went as a missionary to the Ottoman Empire. On December 3, 1906, he arrived in its capital city, Constantinople. Today it is known as Istanbul and is the capital of Turkey. We have one photograph of C.D. AcMoody, but it's a wonderful one. It has a caption on the back that reads simply, "A group of believers in Asia Minor circa 1907, Elder Claude AcMoody standing in rear." Although he was the Western missionary, he hasn't positioned himself front and center in the place of honor. He stands modestly in the last row of the group, which consists of men and women, boys and girls, all at ease with this foreigner. This speaks eloquently about Claude AcMoody's character and personality. But it also speaks to the fact that he did not remain in Constantinople with its large expatriate American and European communities and comfortable lifestyle. AcMoody went outside his comfort zone because he wanted Turks, especially Muslims, to hear good news. But traveling widely and working long hours in early 20th century Asia involved taking risks. AcMoody contracted pulmonary tuberculosis. After less than 2 years in the mission field, he was so ill that, he wrote, "I found it necessary to make immediate plans to come to America." He departed Constantinople on January 10, 1909. Tragically, however, he was so weakened that, even once he was back in the United States, he never recovered. He died on July 23, 1911, after a very long, drawn-out illness. AcMoody was not yet 30 years old. But his story is far from unique. The expansion of the Seventh-day Adventist Church around the world was built on sacrifice and suffering. We should honor the memory of the many missionaries who gave their lives. And this week, we remember Claude D. AcMoody.